Dig up any information on the mission, Lyra?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the sorry High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Siemanko, Fenix. No jak się gierka podobała ogólnie? Spoko jest, nie? Dobry modzik.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound. There's more than one out there. What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
No, bo to blizna, nie? Do kolonii górniczej sobie popłynął. Takie to w sumie ciekawe to zakończenie jest. Taki jego los. Co zrobić? Takiego bohatera wybrali.
This monastery is out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
O, Samara.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Zaczekaj. Cholera jasna.
My name is Tasha Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her.
Siemanko bezimienny, witam.
Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. What?
Coś ostatnio chyba ostro zapiłeś, bo cię kilka dni nie było.
Love you. I love you so.
Sprawę masz, co flaszkę trzeba balić. O, to ciężko powiedzieć. Z Gotikiem 3 to jest kurwa taka sprawa, panie, że tam błędów jest od chuja.
Are there any survivors?
Tam dużo rzeczy może błędy powodować, tak prawdę mówiąc.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Takimi rzeczami to najlepiej ukajmy na Discordzie, popytaj tam, wiesz? Tam są sami eksperci gotikowi, to oni ci zawsze pomogą jakiegoś screena wrzucić czy coś i oni będą wiedzieli, o co tam chodzi. Tam jest taki tulipan, ma sporo pojęcia o gotiku. To Banshee? Nie no, podczas gry ci wywala już błęda, nie? Ja nie wiem, nie mam pojęcia. No to się za bardzo na tym nie znam. Mówię ci tam najlepiej tego, ukajmy na Discordzie, tam popytaj. Albo zrób samą instalację czystego, no i zobacz, czy będzie ci wywalało, nie? I później doinstalowuj po jednej rzeczy. I znajdziesz przyczynę. Chyba, że gdzieś, wiesz, w późniejszym etapie wywala, nie? No to ci mówię, jak nie instalujesz wszystkich i działa, no to zainstaluj najpierw, wiesz, pojedynczo instaluj i sprawdzaj, nie? I wtedy znajdziesz przyczynę błędu. I tego moda, który powoduje ten błąd. Po prostu zainstaluj jednego, pograj chwilę, nie? No i na tej zasadzie. Ja wiem, że tam lepiej za dużo modów nie instalować do tego Gotika 3. Tam najlepiej chyba tego Quest Packa zainstalować, czy jakoś tak to się nazywa, nie? Tam dużo nie trzeba. Tam bodajże 2 mody najlepiej chyba jest zainstalować, czy 1. I wtedy ładnie wszystko śmiga. Quest Packa, czy jak on się tam nazywał, nie pamiętam. Dawno nie grałem w 3. A po co ci zmieniać grafikę w Gotiku? W Gotiku się grafiki nie zmienia.
As soon as I was
Grafika w
able-
Gotiku jest najlepsza.
Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest.
O, Questpack i CM, coś
She
takiego,
and
no.
Sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Panie, w Gotikach się nie zmienia grafiki.
They're turning us into
Ona jest taka, jak ma być. To jest jej urok.
monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you
No
there.
właśnie.
Please be swift.
Questpacka i tego CMA i tyle, i będzie śmigać wszystko bez problemu. A chuj ci tam jakąś grafikę instalować do Gotika trójki. W ogóle do Gotiku to, tak jak mówię, no grafika jest taka, jak ma być. Tam nie ma co zmieniać. Ona jest idealna. Mało który tartak taką wypuszcza obecnie.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open.
Potrzebny
This
będzie
place
łom.
was beautiful before the Reapers
Albo
came.
granacik. No Gothic 3 jest ciężki do modowania, bo jest zjebany silnik gry. Znaczy kod gry jest tak głęboko zjebany, że po prostu chcąc zrobić dobre mody do Gothica 3, no tak jak na przykład coś takiego jak returninga do Gothica 2, to by trzeba było cały kod gry przepisać. Tak jest uszkodzony. Dlatego nie powstają takie mody do Gothica 3. To nie buguj. Trzeba cholerę Gothica trójkę bugować. A, panie, no to co ja ci na to poradzę? Chujowo, żeś to zrobił i tyle. Co my tu mamy w ogóle? Gdzie mamy iść? Mamy iść tam. Brakuje mi takich poszczególnych map. Znaczy map poszczególnych lokacji w tej trójce, tak żeby się przyjrzeć. Chociaż i tak jest to w miarę liniowe wszystko tutaj, jak się wchodzi na te takie questowe lokacje. Przeinstaluj jeszcze raz i graj normalnie. No ale to wiesz, zależy... No to najpierw zadaj pytanie, nie? Odnośnie tego PC. Bo to... Każdy tam w jakimś stopniu się zna pewnie, nie? To zależy na jakim poziomie zaawansowania. A tego to ja ci nie powiem. To już musisz sprawdzić sobie kompatybilność na internecie. Czy wiesz, czy dobrze będzie współgrała z tą płytą główną, czy procesor będzie dobrze współgrał, karta graficzna, tego to ja ci nie powiem. To już musisz, wiesz, sprawdzać specyfikacje w necie. Albo jakiegoś informatyka popytać, czy coś. Co się zajmuje takimi rzeczami, co składa komputery, nie? Może na jakimś forum internetowym, takim właśnie, co składają komputery, gdzieś tam zapytać. Ja to nie wiem, nie mam pojęcia. To już, wiesz, trzeba było znać specyfikację każdego procesora, każdej płyty głównej. Po prostu trzeba w tym siedzieć i tym się zajmować. To jest ta bomba? Bomba? Bombastic. Mr. Fantastic. Nie. Nie jest bomba.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Także tutaj na to pytanie, panie kolego, to ja ci nie odpowiem. Bo nie wiem. A po co mam głupie pierdolić? Co tutaj jest napisane? Habele, habele, habele. Bomba. Będzie boom. Albo i nie.
There's our bomb.
And Falaire.
Lila, obudź się, cholera jasna. Przyszła se tu pospać? To tamto, co tam stało, to też była bomba. Lila, halo. Halo.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Będzie tak splaskaczał, tak. Takiego leścia. I wstanie. No, o, to się obudziła. Nie w humorze coś.
Why did she do that?
No w ogóle jakaś nimrawa.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Dobrze, żyje.
That's the last one.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
A nic tu więcej nie ma? Nie.
Valere, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila! We're not your slaves.
No i po ptokach.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Valere, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Valere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
No nieźle, nieźle. Flota się powiększa.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
No, do Liary skoczymy. Tam się coś jeszcze świeciło.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible.
Tu gdzieś jakieś chłodzenie mam kupić też dla statku. Nie wiem, czy to tu?
LCOS Combine. Please visit any of our LCOS Combine
Po
affiliate
prostu
branches
jakiegoś
for any and all personal needs.
potafiańca. To jest takie przez ten dziennik, to jest takie błądzenie trochę. Nie jest to dokładnie opisane.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatched after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance.
Thank you for
See
shopping
our
at
extranet
Cipertine
site for
Armory.
details.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Well, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Co on się...
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases
Casa
go to
Fabrication
help our
Weaponry
men and
hasn't
women
forgotten Earth.
serving in the Alliance.
Neither should you.
Her name is Tasha.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
No to jest takie szukanie zawsze po omacku. Wszystko przez ten dziennik. Chujowo dopracowany. Dobra, to jeszcze z kilkoma osobami trzeba się spotkać, z tego co tam wyczytałem.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Jakieś kurwa to dziwne było.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll be better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward level, Purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago. Yes, make it require me. Right from the shadows, past the Justicon, all of it.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Nah. The banner of the first regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
What the hell's going on?
I'm not skinning the lines.
It's just when you usually show me
Screw you. Sure. Know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Grissom Academy.
Commander, thanks for coming.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training? I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Gdzie kupić kuźwa te systemy chłodzące?
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news? Surprise move. Batarian ships from the fallen Batarian hegemony have joined.
Yeah, I'll take that.
The Germany leaders have stated that defeating the
I don't believe it.
precedes old grudges.
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
And CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Son of a bitch.
Announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSB Normandy.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Councilor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies of Elysium, Tiptree, and Susan.
Thank you, human.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
For your patronage. While the Alliance has heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven. Krogan leader Erdnot Rex stated that he supported the Turians' troops.
Gdzie ta Miranda?
Recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a ruin in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot.
Welcome to Serta.
And I killed those farmers. They were indoctrinated. You had to
All
defend
profits from
yourself.
sales go to help new medical research.
Lieutenant
When I took a
Commander
shower, I left
Ashley
my gun
Williams,
in
the
the
second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing.
We have a medical ship incoming from Edycja. All available personnel prepare for triage.
By Reaper forces. Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven. Krogan leader. Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Gdzie jest Miranda?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. And what are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
Please double-check all correspondence.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Zaraz wracam. Co ja to robiłem? A. No w sumie to nie wiem, które to było. Ale możliwe, że to będą te pokoje gdzieś na górze, które są, otwierają się tam do poszczególnych questów. O, coś tu jest.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent...
Czemu to kółko się pojawia cały czas, jak się loada bierze?
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
No, czyli po prostu tak musiało być.
No. Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
W dokach? Ale najpierw jeszcze do tych ambasad skoczę.
status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Gdzie jest ta Miranda jeszcze?
Thank you again, Earth Clan. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
O, Samara tu jest.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
A Mirandy jak nie było, tak nie ma nigdzie.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed. What? You said it was
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut.
You and me both.
Spectre status recognized.
losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hope are hit by Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the
Gdzie ten Zaed?
brother sent me this excited message. He found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
To może nie te doki. Gdzie on by to był? Aż kurwa.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One
Może
moment,
tu.
please. Now arriving at docking bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. All students.
O, się tam kłóci z kimś. Gdzie on to jest?
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they
Gdzie
were
ta
making a
Miranda?
hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
There's no way...
Znajdziemy na Cytadeli.
Could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
Kurwa.
Excuse. I killed
Ja tu wszystko przeglądnąłem.
by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
Spectre status
Chyba, że coś jeszcze później się pojawi.
Please select a destination.
Idę jakieś questy dalej robić.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Shepard, remember our agreement.
We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen...
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
I've always loved the M35 Mako.
Ale ja tam kupiłem jakąś chłodnicę czy coś.
Oh, come on. The M44
Come on, that thing's made of
Nie można jeszcze powyżej 5 ulepszać?
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned...
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Adams would like to speak to you.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
No przyniosłem mu. Tak mi się wydawało. Że ja to kupiłem w jakimś sklepie ostatnio.
Our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Commander.
Those FBA couplings you got
Power
last
grid
tour are
is in
still
the green.
holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Liam, Laura mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Co ona mówiła?
The Crucible project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Co to atakujemy? Idzie. No tak jak słyszysz. Wiem.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
We couldn't ask for a better expert. Thanks, Shadow Broker. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed. Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. It's pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute. No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
Siemanko, Black, witam.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Eddie? Eddie spoko jest, no. Z Jokerem tam się wdała w romans.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Joker zadowolony, cieszy w chuj. Nawet tańcował już tam w tym
Geth don't use windows,
czyśćcu.
remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I'm inside. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
I think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
We can call it time. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely. I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Are you all right, Shepard?
Were you worried about me?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
I know people who would pay us.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Ugh, vents. Always the vents.
You did fine at the collector base.
A po co więcej?
On fire!
A to dziwne. Ty, ale dlaczego jest 720? A widzisz, kurwa. To co to się stało? Jak ja mam na 1920 ustawiony na 1040. To coś YouTube znowu pojebał? A wczoraj jak było? Muszę zobaczyć. Ty, no też wczoraj było 720. A dlaczego tak? Przedwczoraj miałem normalnie 1080 na 60. Od wczoraj mam to 720. Co to się stało? O, czy na YouTubie tak mam, bo ja mam ustawione normalnie na 1000. Czekaj. No pewnie, że tak. 1920 na 1040. To co to się z YouTube'em porobiło? A co to się mogło stać? No ale poczekaj, bo widzę, że wczoraj też miałem te 720, a przedwczoraj miałem 1040, nie? I to mnie zastanawia, dlaczego tak jest teraz. Co może być powodem? Kurwa, no nie wiem. Kurwa, no. Przecież OBS mi wysyła 1000 normalnie tak jak miałem ustawione. 920, 1040. Weźmy. Powinno być 1040. A nie jest. Co gorsza, nie wiem dlaczego. Jak przedwczoraj było dobrze wszystko. Przecież ja nic nie zmieniałem w ustawieniach. Nie wiem, no to i tak teraz nic nie zrobię. Bym musiał wyłączyć. Zresztą chuj wie co to zrobić tam teraz. Jak jest ustawione normalnie tak jak było. Co by mogło być powodem? Nie, dobra, to nie ma sensu. Ja to muszę kurwa wyłączyć i coś z tym zrobić. Jak coś to później wbiję.